I will tell you a story of a young man by name Charles. Now Charles, had some wonderful friends, and he loved his friends. He was so fond of his friends. He thought the friends loved him, and he loved them also. Until Charles had a problem with the state, he was sent to court. And anytime he went to court, the friends were there. They were there to inspire him. They were there to encourage him. They were there to support him. Until eventually and finally, he was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Now, the day the judge pronounced the judgment, Charles was sent to prison, and his friends followed. They kept visiting him. The first week they were there. The second week they were there. The third week they were there. A month and two. 1 year they forgot about Charles. Now Charles was left alone in prison. All the time he was alone, and he wondered, and he thought, and he missed his friends. He kept asking himself, where are my friends? My friends, these friends I remember. I compromised on a lot of things for them, just to make them happy, just to make them, trust and believe that I love them. There were times I could just skip church. I could just skip, church meetings, service meetings. There were times I could just, do away with prayer, my prayer time, so as to go and meet them and have them entertained. There are times that I will use my money, the money that I could have used to support some ministry work, I used to make them happy. I bought rings for them, I bought food for them, I bought clothes for them, and now they are nowhere to be found. I compromised on God just to have my friends believe and feel that I love them and I am with them. And so we did all the bad things together. Even when I knew I was not supposed to do that, I compromised. And here I am today, and they are nowhere to be found. This story brings me to what Job said in Job chapter 19 verse 14. He said, my family and my kinsmen, they have failed me, and my friends have forgotten me. What are you compromising your salvation for? What are you exchanging your salvation for? Friends, pleasure, money, fame, or even family? Nothing is worth the value of your eternal salvation. Never compromise on your salvation, on your eternal salvation, because nothing, and I mean nothing, can ever merit the price and the value of your salvation. Don't be deceived, and don't be deceived again. Don't be deceived. If you compromise, one of these days, and one day, you may look back and you are going to ask yourself, was it worth it that I did this at the expense of God, at the expense of my salvation, and at the expense of my eternal joy? May God bless you, and let's be wise by the grace of God. Amen.